Hi, I'm Melissa Brown with Numel Properties, and on today's segment we're going to discuss irrigation and landscaping. So I have Scott Sheehan here with me today. And Scott, I get a lot of questions on irrigation, so this is obviously a specialty of yours with your company. So give us a little information on some typical do's and don'ts that you have a lot of people experience.
Absolutely. The biggest thing with irrigation is you need to be sure that your company or client is licensed by the state of North Carolina to handle any kind of irrigation work.
Sure.
That has been required since May of 2009. They do have a website you can go to and check to make sure that the person or company is licensed and certified to handle those irrigation needs.
Okay.
It's nclcrb.org. You can search by county or by company and to make sure that they are licensed and approved to handle that work for you.
Okay, great. So there are specific certifications that folks out there really need to know about.
Absolutely.
Can you kind of give us some quick details on that?
Sure, yeah. You have to be a North Carolina licensed irrigation contractor to handle any project over a value of $2,000 by state law. You also are required to be a backflow assembly certified installer and tester. They can handle your yearly testing on those assemblies as well as the installation of those assemblies.
Okay. Now I noticed you have some items here. Can we kind of touch base on those and give us some input of what these are?
Absolutely. Wireless rain sensors have been required by state law since May of 2009 as well. What they're designed to do, there's a preset system in here between 1/4 and 1/2 inch of rainfall to disable your system. So you won't run and waste any water. Great conservation tool. Is required by state law since 2009.
Okay.
Your timer options, this would be an outdoor timer, safe from the elements. This would be an indoor timer. Hunter's a brand that we carry. We are a distributor for Hunter irrigation products. Fantastic product. Just a weatherproof cabinet versus not. Down here, the typical rotor heads. These are ones that rotate in your turf.
Okay.
Fantastic water consumption on these. They're rated at 1.6 gallons a minute,
wow.
So not a lot of waste whatsoever. You can change the internal nozzles in these to get even a lower consumption of water. So fantastic product there. Typical pop-up spray heads here. Do not rotate, just pop straight up. The nozzles are directional, so they'll focus right where you need your water.
Good.
And then you just have different sizes of those. That's your 4-inch. You do have a 6 to get a taller spray. And then of course your valves here, main part of your system. You need one of these for every zone in your yard.
Okay.
These can be rebuilt. A lot of people, when they have an issue, they just cut it out and replace it. Not a good thing to do.
Okay.
Internal parts on here are less than $8,
Oh,
so
wow.
Much better way to go to rebuild these valves.
Absolutely. Perfect. Now, your little piece of grass here makes me think about, when do people need to know on seeding, aeration? What's the best time of year for folks to do that?
Typically around here, we are in cool season turf area, so fescue. Fescue, if you're going to overseed, needs to be done after Labor Day, mid-September until the 1st of November.
Okay.
You need to put a starter fertilizer down with that as well. Then in the springtime, you want to get your pre-emergent down. Pre-emergent is worth its weight in gold. It really is. It'll take care of your weed issues as well as give you a fertilizer benefit.
Right.
We recommend a 2-application process of that.
Okay.
The first app goes down typically in February, second round 4 to 6 weeks later.
Okay. Wow, what a plethora of information in
Absolutely.
this segment. I love it. This is great. And thank you so much again for joining. We'll see you next time.